So, my name is Jeremy, and this is the Ion Mobility Visualizer, part of FluoroMatch. We also have an LC version. So, for the Ion Mobility version, it's really nice because you get all of these plots and all of these kind of filters. So, three-dimensional plots with Ion Mobility, drift time, retention time, and then all the 2D versions, and then a nice mass defect plot. But without being able to filter, as you can see, there's just so much data, it's hard to make sense out of this. So we have a large number of filters that can be used. For example, mass defect, if you want to adjust those that are likely PFAS. Usually put this to negative 0.05 and positive 0.05. If there's certain drift time and retention time mass charge regions. But most importantly, we have a library of almost 200 CCS values for PFAS that compiled by David Weil, and we'll continue to grow these libraries. And so the software that we used before this step annotates that feature list based on CCS and accurate mass values. And so now we can see those compounds that have confident hits. You can see a large number of them. And this makes it a lot easier. You can see in the mass defect plot that those that share the same mass defect all are carboxylic acids, but only differ in the number of CF2 units since the mass defect is now normalized to CF2. And so you can see structures here, and you can see the patterns in all these different plots. So this is series 264. So really cool thing about here in these plots is that they're very interactive. So you can zoom in and out, and remember this plot was filtered based on your other filters or what you might select. So let's say we want to take a close look at 264. We can select the series over here. And then you can see them highlighted nicely, and you can see the very nice trends for 264 for the PFCAs. And you can see ones that are slightly off trend and try to understand whether they're isomers, so on and so forth. So, for example, here they share the same mass to charge. Maybe they're isomers. Why the low mass is off, that one may be something you want to look into. So on and so forth. Also, whatever filtering we do here, so for example, over here, let's say I wanted to select the 264, and now I can see it very nicely in all the other plots and look at their trends, and it will also be shown up here as well. You also have this nice table of the results that you can look through that give lots of information. And things we'll add in the future are EICs, MS1 spectra, maybe deconvoluted MSMS spectra. So this is just the beginning.